Hello students, this is Professor Sangurima-Quiles. I will be with you this fall semester 2016 in Spanish 110, which is Spanish for health professions. The screen that you're watching at this very moment is of course in Blackboard, and I just wanted to show you some of the things that you should be aware of, or it's also like a little welcome package. Alright, so the default, as you know, is always the announcement. Anything new that I place will be here. Please be aware that the top one would be the most current message that I would have placed for the course. The next thing that you need to do is look around, as you can see, at the different tabs where you will be working with. If we go into the Información, you will, of course, find the syllabus. Okay, it's up to you whether you print it or not. The textbook that we will be using, and how to make Spanish accent marks. And if you click in there, I have several videos set up for you. The next thing would be information about me, Profesora. How you can contact me. You can definitely call me at this number. I am available 24/7. Well, not after 2 a.m. and not before 8 a.m. Alright, but anyway, the information is here. The most important part is here where it says tareas, which are homeworks. Alright, and you need to know when you're doing. So we will be doing chapters pretty much 19 days, as you can see right here, 19 days. You would start here, and please be aware that by having the due date of, like for example, 9/17, doesn't mean everything is due by then. In fact, there are 3 different due dates per chapter. But anyway, you would start here, go through the modules. Let me just click here very quickly, and you would do what it's asking you here. You would do voice threads, information about the textbook. I actually put videos here on how to get familiar with My Spanish Lab, which is the website or the companion for the textbook. You do not have to get a textbook. You by all means can get an ebook. And again, in here, or like we had seen before in the information, is helps you how to get there. Okay, please get this as soon as possible because we will be working and moving forward. There are please be careful. Things have different due dates. It's not always the same. Be aware of that. Let me go back again to tareas. You can either click up here like I am, because as you open different things, it will be showing you where you are. But I'll go back to tareas. All right, for chapter 1, let's say here, pretty much chapter 1 starts from the 28th onwards. So you can see here, between these dates, I would like you to do these things, each of them bringing you to a certain thing. The next set, these are your tasks. All right. Please be aware, for every chapter there will be a voice thread. For every chapter there will be a discussion. The discussion is in English, so not to worry, but the voice thread will be in Spanish, of course, applying and practicing what you learned in the chapter. Okay, it's always in the chapter, and for example, it will not be opened yet, but this would be your first test. All your tests are here in Blackboard, not in My Spanish Lab. Alright, the next thing that you would go here if you want to, these are discussions. I provided links, so when you go into the tareas, it will bring you straight to what you need to do. When you click on those links, it will bring you over to this areas also. There's got all the discussions, they're all in English. Over here, if you have any questions about you can't find something, you have a question about that is not personal, but more like a question that any other student can answer, like a real classroom, please put it here. Everybody should participate. Do not wait just for me alone. If it's for something for me specifically, something more private of nature, then by all means, please email me or call me at the number that is listed. Alrighty, the voice board is where we will be doing voice threads. Okay, how to participate. There's a video here, the rubrics of that I use to grade you, and for each one there is the instruction item, and then there's the actual voice thread where you would go into and do a voice thread. Gramática is the grammar points which if you remember on the chapter, it says study grammar of this. These are the grammars for each chapter, 5 chapters, okay, and the review for at the end for the final. All right. These are my notes that I've placed, and the book is very good, but just in case, I've placed some of my own notes. Okay, the exams, all right, it says nothing exposed. Of course, they will appear as we get closer to the time. My grades, this is where you would find all your grades, okay, with due dates, okay, so that this will remind you. And if there's any feedback, of course, I use a rubric, or I would have something in writing here for you. Most of the assignments that you do are worth out of 100, okay, my point. And then here are your tools that you would want to, for example, if you want to go into the website of My Spanish Lab, which is the textbook that we will be using. If you want to check the calendar also is automatically set up. When I put due dates, it will be showing you here. Okay, this is also my grades. Again, it's the same thing. I put it in right there for you instead of coming in through here. This information about the School of Professional Studies, okay, things that you would be needing outside of me. There is tutoring, and this is an online tutoring. It's for a company. It's not me. I am available for one-on-one tutoring sessions. That is not a problem. I am not a computer. I'm a live person, and you can definitely reach out to me to do one-on-one tutoring. All right, let me go back to the main course here. All right, and so this is the course. Welcome. This is going to definitely help you in your field of health professions, whatever it might be, whether you are a therapist, a technician, an assistant, a doctor, a future RN, whatever it might be. This will definitely help you on how to speak to a Hispanic person. Not everybody is bilingual, and it will be wonderful because you're going to learn to be bilingual. Alrighty, I'm looking forward to meeting you all, and have a good semester. And remember, I am here if you need me. I am really here. Alrighty, bye-bye.